Hi, this is my first YouTube video and a sketchbook tour. I didn't plan on making a YouTube channel and I probably won't upload anymore, but we'll see. Basically, two of my friends asked to see my sketchbook and I just couldn't send the whole link because it was a pretty long video, so I'm refilming this. And also, I'm sorry for the shaky camera, I just don't have a phone stand. So let's get started. These stickers, okay. Let's talk about the stickers. Most of them are from Target, except these three, they're from like this Amazon magazine. I made this one myself. Target, everything else is from Target, and stickers I stole from my sister. Okay, start of sketchbook last year of April 24th, 2020, and it ended this year, April 17th, so today, 21, and it was 64 pages, well, 32 pages and 64 sheets, I guess. Oops, that's a hair strand. Also, sorry for my hands, my henna is fading and it's just not a good look, but whatever, what needs to be, it has to be done. Okay, so this one was pretty stupid. I thought this was a sketchbook page, but it was just like a blank page, and I painted on it, but obviously the paint didn't go on well, so yeah, that was pretty dumb. Okay, oops. Okay, so let's talk about this. These four characters, I don't know what they are. I just wanted, as I said, trying to get face drawing back. I haven't drawn in so long, so I was just like, okay, I need to draw something that's comfortable for me, which was drawing portraits. And they're not really good. I like this one a lot. I don't really care about the others. You will see in the sketchbook, I always draw a random eye, but whatever. Okay, these were some characters I had. You can pause and read. I changed a lot about them, so it doesn't really matter. This is a pretty ugly page. I like the eye, as you can see. I always draw eyes. I like the eyes. I don't know what's happening with this hand. That's pretty horrid. And I like the hand. I like the eye. That's it. This is when I started watching Rapunzel, the series on Disney Plus, and I was drawing the characters. This is Rapunzel's mom. This is Rapunzel. Then I tried to draw Varian, but that didn't work out, so I just drew a bit. Oh wait. Okay, this was pretty ugly. I've never been good at anatomy, and I'm still not. Maybe I've improved like this. There's no hand. Okay, maybe I've improved the slightest, but I really doubt I did. Basically, I was just trying that out. It didn't turn out well, so yeah. This is when I started watching Star Wars. I watched The Force Awakens, of course. I watched The Force Awakens, and I know I watched I forgot the name of the first two movies, and I feel really bad because I know they're iconic. A New Hope, I think I watched that, and The Empire Strikes Back, I think. So I draw the women of Star Wars. This is Rey, this is Ahsoka, this is Padme, this is Princess Leia. So, yeah. I was trying to draw Baby Yoda, but it turned out as Teenage Yoda, so that's kind of funny. This was a landscape. It's kind of meh. I don't really know what happened. I think I used gouache on this. For my paint, for the materials I used Arteza gouache for like most of the piece because I didn't have that at the time. And this was just like a pen that my friend gifted me on Christmas, so I used that. These are some other characters. This is his daughter, but I removed her character, so she doesn't exist anymore. But this is like a concept design for this character. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if he looks like this anymore, but yeah. This, I was trying to draw some clouds, but obviously that didn't turn out very well. This is also gouache, by the way. So yeah, this was a song. It was called She Likes Spring and I Prefer Winter, and it was such a cute song. See this, and basically the flowers that were mentioned, I drew them. So, as girls, let me just adjust my phone, I'm sorry. Okay. That was like hurting my hand. Is this focusing? Okay. These are some characters. They don't actually look like this anymore. This is pretty bad. But I tried to draw like the family and like these, she doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, and that's it. This is some sort of landscape, but I never finished. This is for a mermaid, and it's pretty bad, but I tried using these mild liner highlighters to go along with it, and yeah, it went as okay as it. This was these were some random girls I found on Pinterest, but I didn't do them justice, obviously. This is when I started watching Avatar again. I watched it when I was 12, and I watched it again last year during quarantine when it came back on Netflix, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's Avatar. And I love Princess Yue, so I had to draw her and paint her. This was wash. These were some of the plants in my room, or like, this was a hand study. I was supposed to fill it up with more hands, but I decided to do succulents. These are some of the plants in my room. This was gouache. This was, forgot the name of the exact micron I used. It was like, I forgot the name, but it was like some sort of micron pen I used to like line these guys out. These are all the same person, and I tried drawing them again, but like my style kept on changing. It was very strange. So I haven't drawn in a bit, gotta practice. That's very true. That's true. Yeah, this is kind of that's kind of an ugly page. I like this one. I don't really know what's happening here. I guess I tried to draw a deer. What did I say? Can't sleep, anxiety, want to leave. Wow, that's kind of edgy. That is on June. I used to like label everything by date, but I stopped doing this when I started listening to Ariana Grande again, and this is a really bad picture of her. I am so sorry, Ari. There's some random guys, some other drawings. This was a flower on my backpack, and I decided to draw it. It's probably what I like the most out of everything else here. This was the cover for what was that movie called? It was called Lady Bird. Yeah, Timothy Chalamet was the cover on the Netflix poster, and I tried drawing it, but obviously I did pretty bad. But I love that movie. I recommend it if you haven't seen it. These are some like face studies, some lips, some noses, eyes. I'm actually proud of this page. It's not as ugly. These are some clouds, I guess. This is gouache. Everything in here is gouache, basically. Clouds in the background. It wasn't colored at first, but I decided I wanted to color it because it had extra paint, and obviously that didn't turn out very well. Okay. These are some random people, of course. These are some pressed flowers, some roses from my garden. This is some random guy. I don't know if I'm proud. It looks very interesting. Like, I like his fit, but I don't really like anything. I feel like if this is clear, I feel like this would have shown what, I don't know. Okay, these were some other characters, and I don't know what this is, some random guy. But these were some characters, and I wanted to designate them by like their Hogwarts house, because that's how I characterize them. I know, no cringe. But Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff. Did I say oh my god, Ravenclaw, I'm sorry. Okay, this was an acrylic painting, actually. I got these Winsor & Newton acrylics, and I need to position my phone better. Okay, I'm sorry. This was probably moving around a lot. But this is the Winsor & Newton acrylics, and I painted this boy that I saw on Pinterest who was looking at a fish. Yeah, okay. Sorry, since 2019, 2020, school season started, and I have not been practicing as much as I should have. Therefore, now my art sucks. Okay, that's a wrench. No one cares. This was something that I found on Pinterest. I decided to paint it up. These are when I got these really cool like ink pens, ink brushes, I believe, and I decided to paint that. So yeah, these were some purple clouds, a lady, some ballpoint ink, some blue ink drawings. I love drawing with this pen. It's a big pen. It's just so relaxing. So when I went to the park, I like this pick a lot. Actually, it's pretty nice. This is Harold. My friend named him. This is the same material that I used here. I used back here. I think they were called the Fudo no Soke pens. I got them for my Japanese class. Was supposed to be him in bed, but it looks like he's in water. I guess. I don't know. I was just trying out. This was some interesting stuff. I guess I was watching some sort of like pirate movie and I got inspired, or like something. Oh, this was around Inktober. Yeah, Inktober Hope. This was a dove. some random lady. This was me trying to figure out my poses and stuff. It's a girl holding a Nerf gun specifically. This is oops, I think I skipped the page. Yeah, this is some lady dancing. I didn't color the background for this one. These are some Inktober characters. They're in Halloween costume. It's can't speak. Okay, so this is another Inktober prompt. These are some hands. They don't actually look very nice. I don't know what's going on with most of these. I like this one. I guess this one's adequate. I guess. Okay. Ooh. This was when I was watching Avatar again. Or maybe, no, this was when I was watching Legend of woAh. And I wanted to draw a firebender because Mako. And I decided to draw one of, I had a person over this. I always do this with drawings I do. Like, I'll put a sticky note over them. I need to get this to, like, straighten up. I'm sorry, I'm just bad at recording things. This should be straighter. Okay. Anyway, I decided to draw one of my friend's character who was basically a firebender. This is Ariana Grande with her Positions album. It's my dog, Brizzy. Some random lady. What is this? This is so annoying. Can we, like, position this, please? Okay. This is my sister and I. She drew this. I drew that. I drew this, too. It's kind of a creepy looking at me. That's weird. My sister, she took over again. I guess I tried to draw something here, but I never got around to that, so yeah. Why is this page is so difficult? Wait, okay. Okay, these are some flowers. What did I say here? I said I cried during this. What are lining this? I cried lining this. I didn't even line it properly. Whatever. Okay, this was a mermaid. This was not for mermaid. This was just a mermaid character I had. The hands, they always look ugly. Okay. This is so funny. I was trying to draw another mermaid and I said, oh no, because it looks so ugly, but you can pause and read. And I was trying to, like, figure out some sort of character design. I never use these characters again, so that's great. Yeah, these are some random people. These are random people. These are characters. This is another character. Her name's Rava. I really like this design, though. This is probably my favorite. She looks really good. I like this one too. This is cool. I tried to draw more of her around the page, but I didn't get around to that. So yeah, this is her name's Kateri, and I just drew her dancing around or whatever. These are some other ballpoint pens. This is when I got into WandaVision and I tried to draw a Scarlet Witch, but I failed. This is a character, one of my friend's characters, and I decided to draw them, but it didn't really go out the best. So another eye. Actually, this eye looks good. That's a good eye. This is a Tamino. He's a great artist. He has this album called Amir, and it's so good. Okay. Yeah, I actually like this page. This is a character. His name is Dante. This is another I don't know. I don't think this is a character. This is a random person. Another character, but I messed it up. I like the paint. The gouache transferred over to that side. So that sucks. This is when I got into I'm always into WandaVision, but this is when I was, like, trying to draw them out, and I didn't get around to, like, actually making their faces look good, so I just put WandaVision onto it. These were some skin color swatches. So I drew people from my class. These are my teachers, random lady. This is my friend. This is Scarlet Witch again. Oh, whoops. You were not supposed to. It's not that ugly, but this is pretty ugly. Okay. This one I was listening to, like, Taylor Swift's Evermore album, and since I don't have Spotify Premium, it's played some random songs. I'm gonna switch hands because this hand hurts. Okay. So yeah, this was Ivy. Long story short, and basically I listened to the song and I was gonna draw what came to mind. So yeah, and this is my friend's character. This was a red page. I like this page. Another eye. Whoa. Okay, this is when I was trying to design a character. I like this one. It was a lot better before I lined it. Which I like this one too. She's not a character. It's just a random person. This is me. I got bangs recently, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about them, and I still don't. I still think I look kind of horrid. Okay, so I did an art spread, basically, of me and my friend when we went to an art museum. She didn't want her name or face in the videos, so I covered them up with Adventure Time sticky notes. So yeah. These are two characters from Six of Crows. I tried to draw them like kind of like in my style, but it kind of went wonky with the gouache because I wouldn't wait for it to dry because I'm lazy. But yeah, I tried. I kind of like how it looks now. Inej and Jasper. These are from my journal, and I just cut them out because sometimes I randomly draw in my, not journal, my planner, and I cut them out and I pasted them here. Okay, what's this? This is, oops, I'm gonna do flippy. Okay, this is, it's really nothing here, so I'm not gonna, this is just a storm I painted. It was with watercolor paper, and I decided to paste it here. This is a random girl with pink hair. She looks a lot like Pinkie Pie, so I don't know, I guess you could say that's Pinkie Pie, but yeah. This was realism. I tried to go, I actually really like this one. They're a YouTuber, their name is CJ the X. This is my cup of tea, my water bottle. I tried to draw a flame here, but obviously didn't turn out great. A fairy light. Yeah, this is funny. I basically went out with with my fingers, and I took some acrylic paint. The blue is acrylic, the pink and yellow are gouache. And I drew my friends, and this is really funny. Okay, you need some milk. Yeah, you're so short, like 8 glasses. These are 2 of my friends, or siblings, and basically they're just telling me how short I was when I went and visited them like 2 weeks ago, and I'm still kind of offended, but it's okay. These are like, my friends don't actually look like this. This is a pretty terrible rendition. Yeah, oh, this is funny. This is one of my friends. Every time I take a picture of her, she covers her face. I'm like, girl, why? But, you know. Okay, the last page. These were some characters. You can pause and read. I didn't know what to put here. I just left it blank. And the end. Thoughts. Good paper. Not good. Yeah, it didn't. This sketchbook didn't blend completely flat. And I did have some style improvement, so this is the end of my first sketchbook. It's kind of funny because I've been drawing for about like a good 5 years, I'd say, and this is the first time I've ever completed the sketchbook. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope, let me flip it, make it look cool, a cool ending. If you were watching, I hope you enjoyed that little thing, that little mess.